Hello and welcome to the third video of the Custom Home Building for Newbies series. Custom Home Building for Newbies by Creekside Willows is a book published in Amazon with more details on the custom home building process that would help anyone new to custom home building to understand the process from buying a land to building a house, so that they are better prepared if they decide to build a custom home. The video series shares some highlights from this book. In the previous videos, we touched upon various options available for building a new home, the challenges involved in building a custom home, and ways to reduce the overall duration and cost of the project. We also looked at the process of buying land, including conducting feasibility studies, etc. In this third video of the series, we will go over some aspects to keep in mind during the design and permitting process. Building design includes various elements, including the plan of the house for each level, depending on the number of levels with the location of various rooms, the location of windows, doors, appliances, etc., along with the trusses and roof of the building. As owner, for a complete custom home, you can put together a plan based on your expectations and review with a designer or an architect to convert it to a 3D model and adjust based on the feedback provided by designer or the architect, as they will be aware of certain aspects that we may not be aware of. This process might involve a few back and forth between the owner and the designer till the design is finalized. If sewer system is not available at the location of the property, then a septic system has to be planned. Since the septic system requires a large drain field, it is better to start the septic system design along with the building design, as the location of septic system along with the drain fields play a key part on the location of the house. Septic system also decides the number of bedrooms the house can have. Once the building design, plan and modeling is completed, it has to go through structural analysis to make sure it can handle snow and wind requirements. Civil engineering plan is also required to plan for the drainage of rainwater. The house also might require a fire sprinkler system. The requirement of a fire sprinkler system is generally determined by the accessibility of fire truck to the site and how far the fire hose can reach. The water pressure available at the location determines the type of fire sprinkler system that needs to be planned for the house. Depending on the county/city, a solar energy system plan also would be required for the permitting process. More details on these designs along with dependencies are available in the book. The permitting requirements, fees, and the process duration for a single-family residence varies by counties and cities. In some counties, the permitting process can take up to 6 months. Permitting process typically requires all of the design documents mentioned earlier along with survey containing the critical area details and the availability of all the utilities at the site. In case the site does not have a sewer system, the septic design document would be required. Sometimes a different department within the county handles the septic permits. In those cases, the building permit will not be issued until the septic design is approved by the other department. It is better to understand these dependencies to avoid unnecessary delays. Similarly, if public water is not available at the site, then well water needs to be planned and would require additional approvals before the building permits can be issued. More such details are mentioned in the book, including details of every step from buying land, conducting feasibility studies, designing, permitting, site preparation, building the house, exterior work to be done, etc., along with ways to save time and cost at each of these steps. The Custom Home Building for Newbies book is available in Kindle, ebook, and paperback formats at Amazon that has more details on the end-to-end custom home building process mentioned step by step from buying land to building house, along with overall timelines and ways to save time and money. The subsequent videos of this series will cover other steps involved in building a custom home. More details are available in the book. You can purchase it at Amazon. Custom Home Building for Newbies by Creekside Willows. See you in the next video. Please like and subscribe.